If you guys haven't heard, if you guys have been living under a rock this past weekend, apparently Epstein was banned permanently from Xbox Live for harassment, threats, and or abuse. I also do want to say he talked to Bobby Kotick. In case you guys don't know who that is, Bobby Kotick. Bobby Kotick, CEO and founder of Activision Blizzard, right? This guy, look at him. He looks lifeless in his eyes, bro. I'm going to get off of that. I don't want to look in his eyes. Anyways. Yes, Xbox Live Blizzard. This guy right here was talking to this lizard-looking guy, all right? And telling him about microtransactions in the game back in 2013, right? So keep in mind, this is the guy that owns Call of Duty. What does Call of Duty introduce? What's it called? A currency in their game, right? For you to spend your real doll hairs on for fake doll hairs, okay? Then they end up calling it COD points. And then the abbreviation goes into CP. The coincidences are just blatant, okay? Blizzard, it's not a coincidence. No, it is not. But I have been seeing some pretty funny clips about this stuff. Obviously, what he did is not funny, but the things that people are saying that he did to get banned off of Xbox are pretty funny. Like this one's a Black Ops 2 lobby. You can already imagine what's being said here, right? See, you already, that's it. I'm gonna let y'all read that one. I mean, look at the photo. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff going on with this Epstein file leak. 3 million files, by the way. 3 million files came out over the weekend. That is insane. And there's 6 million total, right? Another thing that came out because of the Epstein files. GTA 6, Rockstar Games president Sam Houser and former GTA lead producer Leslie Benzies are mentioned in the newly released Epstein files. Leslie Benzies went on to create, if you guys are not aware, let me make you aware, Mind's Eye, okay? People said this game was so bad that you should play it because it was that bad, that it was funny to play. All I need is to see that smug lizard face, and I believe everything. I think it would be funnier if he didn't get banned off PlayStation. He's always been a horrible guy, too. Yeah. The Argonians. Yes, Argonian. So, Leslie Benzies made this guy, right? Made this guy. Created this game. Terrible game. Terrible, terrible game. Apparently, Sarah Ransom, an Epstein survivor, was dating Leslie Benzies in the early 2000s and met Sam through him. She accuses Leslie of abuse and claims Sam knew about it. The document does not allege they had any connection to Epstein, visited the island, or appeared on flight logs. Interesting. But the guy's gone now. I don't know if, let's see, Sam Houser. Let's look up this guy. Sam Houser. Let's see. Is he still Boston Celtics forward? That's not the right guy. That is not the right Sam Houser. Okay, so here he is. This is this guy, yeah. All right, is he still at... Let's see. Despite their status, the creators grant one of the most... Houser and his brother both prefer to avoid the media spotlight and decide to focus on the Rockstar Games brand. Okay. Houser and her brother were listening to the Sunday Times list. So they're still at... From what I'm understanding, they are still at Rockstar. Wow, this guy has made a lot of games, or, yeah, been in a lot of games. He was a voice actor as well. Interesting. Executive producer for all of these. Manhunt. Why does that sound I remember that game. I remember seeing that box art. Wow. So this guy's still there. Keep in mind, they want to charge you $100 for GTA 6. Okay? Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not paying $100 for a video game. Ever. I don't care how big the franchise is. I'm not paying $100. Are you crazy? I remember people always referring to an in-game book series, The Lusty Argonian. Yes. Yes, I remember that book in there. I read a lot of Skyrim books. Can't recall that one. There were like 3 or 4 maybe. Yeah, there weren't that many. I do remember about that. The Lusty Argonian. I do remember about that. This is insane, though. This is insane. how many people are just in these files, just even mentioned, not necessarily that they did something or something like that, but that the fact that they're mentioned in this, the reach that this guy had is unreal, bro.